There's only one completely automated AI children's book illustrator on the market, and that's our one from InventorBot. Let me demonstrate some results that you could think to achieve using this tool. So this is a book that was completely created by AI automatically using our tool. Now, the amazing thing about this tool is it does everything all the way from the illustrations, the text on the images, and the cover images, and it even automates your Amazon KDP listing, meaning it fills that entire Amazon KDP form for you using one click of a button. Now, I've never seen such a complete children's book creator in my life, and even though there are quite a few on the market right now, none of them are as great as this, and none of them have text on the actual image. They all have text on a separate page, and I understand why. It's because it's going to be difficult for the producers of these applications to make sure that the text goes on the image correctly. But with this app, you can actually achieve that pretty easily. And here you can see an example of a complete book which was created. And the best part about this app is it actually has an introduction page, which is actually the intro page that's put on the first page of the book, so that once you've finished it, you end up with something that looks like this. Just one second, let me pop it up open here. You have something that looks like this, and then you get your book. Now, the amazing thing about this Illustrator is that when it creates this file for you, it even creates a file which is ready with bleed. And for those of you who don't know what bleed is, it means that the images reach all the way till the end of the book. Let me show you an actual live example of a book that I created using this. And here you can see this is an example page of a real book created using this app with Amazon KDP. And as you can see, the images reach all the way till the end of the page, and that's exactly what I mean by bleed. So this book itself is an example of a book that was created using this app. Additionally, we have a mandala creator and a coloring book creator which has the same idea. It does exactly the same thing. These ones though are without bleed, but these ones are with bleed. And so the regular children's books are basically the program and the software we've created have been created to perfection. And let me go back to my screen here. So over here, you'll be able to see that if you want to start creating a book, you click on Start a New Book. Now there's an automatic option and there's also manual options. So feel free to choose whichever one you want. I prefer the custom mode where you select a character or even upload one of your children, a photo of your child or anything. So let's say, for example, if I upload, let's just find a picture of any girl that I feel like, just for example, this picture, which I can make myself on an image generator, and then I can decide on a storyline, and let me change that to girl. And then a book name just by clicking the button here, and I can have the book written in first person or write my own writing style over here, and it will copy my writing style when it actually generates the content. You choose the estimated reading age. Of course, the older, the longer the pages. You type the gender so that the AI can know it's a girl. You can choose what she's wearing here, wearing a white gown, for example. A number of words per page. This is an estimate. Then click create your book. You'll see it actually creates your entire book. We're talking about every single page of the book. You can choose how many pages over here. You're allowed up to 40 pages, and you can also add your own pages by adding, once it finishes writing the entire book, you can add more pages in between pages, and you can also change the text and increase the text. Basically, you could do absolutely anything. I don't think there's anything we've missed out. If there is, click the bug button here, and then you'll be able to actually let us know what functions and features you want. And you just type away and click report. You don't even have to put your information here. We don't need it. We just want to help. So if you want to add a page anyway, just click that button, and then you can put blah, blah here and click save. Additionally, if you look at this hat over here, you can expand the text. If it's too short for you, you can expand, and as you can see, it's expanding the text. You can shorten, fix spelling, or create a custom change like make it funny, for example. And then as you can see, it's more funny than before. And that's it. Once you finish that, you can start generating the images. You click on this button here. It will automatically start creating images. Now remember, we decided that the description of the main character is a girl wearing a white gown. So what you can expect is that in every single one of these images, you're going to have the same character, which is this girl here, wearing a white gown. Let's hope that actually happens. And that's going to be based, the prompts for each page are going to be based on the text here. You can look at the prompts by clicking here. You can see exactly what the prompt is. You can change it and then save it if you need to. Let me just hide that away and just wait for some images to pop up over here. So as you can see, the images are starting to be created and they're popping up. So you can see she's wearing a white gown. Not sure if this is appropriate for a children's book or appropriate in general, but that's completely your choice. As you can see, the story is being created. Suddenly a dolphin popped up and smiled at me. So as you can see, the dolphin's there and is popping up, and you can see that the story, the images are being created one by one. And now the main idea here is that once it's finished, you can actually put text on the images, and that's something I'm going to try and demonstrate. Let me just skip ahead. Just while we're waiting, I'll click on book settings and just set my author name once, and then it's done forever. Create an intro page, which is done completely automatically based on the text inside the book. So as you can see, it's completely correct, everything here. If you want to regenerate, you just click that button and it will regenerate for you another intro page, which is similar, maybe better, maybe worse, I don't know. Once it's ready, let's click on text on images once all the images have been formed. Just one more left. And that's it. The story is finished. At this point, what you do is you go to text on image. The way to do that is to just wait for this button to go to just change from this to text on image. That usually takes about 5 seconds. And that's it. Once that's finished, you can then click on text on image, and that will allow you to put text on each image. It's as simple as that. You can have this done automatically because remember, the AI vision is processing your images and it looks at the images and makes sure that it's going to put the text in the right page. You can skip it and then click start just to see the actual see kind of the result of what would happen. So as you can see, it's all done automatically. It's put the text on the top here. That's the decision of the AI. If you don't like the way the text looks on the page, you can edit the boxes by clicking here and then reducing a little bit of that background so you can see behind the box. That's a little bit more like pleasing to the eye. You click restart just to save these settings, and then it will automatically save this setting for you, so you won't have to keep changing the fill here. And then you click start and watch how it does it automatically without me doing anything. If you look at the screen, my hands are up, and as you can see, it's doing it all for me. Save, and you move on to the next image. Once you finish, you basically have a finished book and you get a file. And if you need more information, watch the instruction video. But this was just a demo, so bye for now.